Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Richmond is out there with Robertson. Then it's Weber. Then there's Stojakovic. And it's Lucas in a power forward position.
The height, the long arms, and excellent reach. Gervin using those physical gifts to block the shot.
Here's Richmond, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Parker passes to Leonard. Back to Parker, fires for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Here's Robertson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
Parker to Gervin. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. Nails the 16-footer.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Richmond no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Duncan grabs the rebound. In the corner, Gervin with it. Back to Parker. Duncan outside. Puts it up from 7, and he hits the jump shot.
So much fun watching Tim Duncan play. So good and efficient.
Pass to Lucas. Stojakovic kicks to Richmond. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Richmond against Leonard. Inside. And the dunk by Duncan.
Nice court awareness and feel on the floor there from Duncan. Set the screen and then found space to execute the roll.
And so here's Sacramento, trailing by 4. Back to Robertson. Sacramento moving it around, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and Weber throws it down.
Wow, when Weber is this well set up, all you can do as a defender is hope and watch.
Leonard against Stojakovic. Robinson, and it's blocked. Robertson outside. Over Gervin. No good from Robertson. Here's San Antonio. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Parker finds Robinson, and he makes that one.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on this shot.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
The Kings trail by 5. It's on target from the high post.
What you love about Robertson is that he knows his strength on offense and plays to them with confidence.
And Gervin kicks to Duncan. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And Duncan drops them both.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
And the basket is good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Outside Robinson. Gervin outside. Pass to Leonard. Gervin setting the pick for Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. in the post. Robinson on him. Offensive rebound. Weber kicks to Lucas. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
Well, you can just see it in Weber's approach. He's got excellent vision of the court, always looking for passing alleys when they're available.
Leonard looking around. Into the lane, and the shot goes in. He's got 7. The Kings trail by 5. Pass to Weber. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral. His length and reaction time, so impressive.
Here's Robertson, covered by Parker. And here's Richmond. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Parker, a screen on Lucas. Outside Leonard. Over Stojakovic. Leonard, no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Robertson kicks to Richmond. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Gervin outside. It's Robinson high post. Clock at 6. Shoots over Weber. Robinson misses. The Kings trailing to the middle. Tries it from 9. And Chris Weber with the bucket on the assist by Robertson.
Comfortable operating close inside. Weber sizing up the defense there and understands how to finish.
Now here is Robinson. Stolen by Weber. Pass to Robertson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And the Spurs with some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Robinson. Ginobili comes in for Duncan. And Dampier subbed in for Parker. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Here's Gervin. He has yet to score. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Robertson. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Embry. Can't get the reverse layup to fall. Pass to Gervin. Here's Dampier. Here's Ginobili. Leonard with a screen on Richmond. 5 on the clock. And it's Kawhi Leonard with the 3. Leonard's got 10.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Archibald passes to Weber. Gervin against Richmond. No good. San Antonio leading. Leonard finds Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gritty stuff inside from Ginobili, making the defense make a play.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Aldridge comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And then for Sacramento, Lucas comes in for Weber. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Robertson.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Dampier. Still yet to score. Robinson, a screen on Richmond. Down low. And the dunk by Robinson.
And how about the IQ there by Ginobili in that pick and roll? He is so good with being able to thread the needle with that pass.
It's Richmond on the wing. Takes the turnaround J. Robinson with the block. In the corner, it's Ginobili. 1:57 left in the first quarter. And the layup falls. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Here's Richmond. And the shot is good. Richmond's got 11 points.
There's some mass and density to Richmond. Not the guy you want backing you down inside.
Robinson up top. Basket good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Archibald passes to Embry. Here's Archibald. Pass to Embry. Robinson with the block. It's Ginobili outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. And here's Bibby. Still scoreless. Archibald passes to Richmond. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Dampier. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot. And the Spurs lead by 5. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for San Antonio. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Johnson is out there with Lucas. Then there's Mike Bibby. And it's Embry in at the center position. To the inside, here's Ginobili over Bibby. And he gets it to go. Ginobili's got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
To the middle, here's Embry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Robinson. Ginobili against Bibby. Robinson sets a screen for Ginobili. Here's Dampier. And he drives in. Lucas with the rebound. Lucas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Inside. And Lucas slams it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Fires from the wing. Robinson misses. The Kings trailing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Archibald. The Kings need to get off a shot here. It's Ginobili on the wing. Bibby covering. Nice shot by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 7 points in the game.
And the touch from Ginobili, so clever and confident on the interior.
Pass to Archibald. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Embry goes up again. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Ginobili. It's rebounded by Embry. Embry's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And, you know, one of the things you like about Bibby, he's energetic at the point guard spot. It can light you up with his jump shot. This guy is really solid.
For Sacramento, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And both free throws good for Bibby. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Pass to Richmond. good. That would have tied it. San Antonio leading. Here's Gervin. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Known as the Iceman, there is not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman.
Down low. Stolen by Bibby. On the wing, Stojakovic. Parker against Bibby. Cousins with a screen on Parker. Bibby passes to Cousins. Gervin against Richmond. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. And Robinson throws it down.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
The Kings trail by 7. Richmond outside. Parker against Bibby. High post try. Jump shot is good. Bibby's got 4 points in the quarter.
And from the mid-range, Bibby very consistent. You really can't give him that kind of space.
Pass to Robinson. Nice D from Cousins.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Spurs leading by 5. Parker surveying the floor. Robinson a screen on Stojakovic. It's Parker with the drop. Can't cash in from close range. And now the fast break. Bibby with the ball. Stojakovic the pass to Richmond. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
On a roll here tonight. Richmond with a lot of offensive tools, and he is happy to show them off.
And that one's good. Parker. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Bibby. Sweet move. He lays it in. Bibby's got his second bucket tonight.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Parker against Bibby. And it's blocked. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Sacramento. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, how about how disruptive they've been on defense, not allowing the opposition to get comfortable, and also being able to create a lot of steals as well.
Here's Bibby. Robinson with the block. With the crossover, goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
Even some hard physical D can't trip up Gervin. Ever cool. He gets his shot to fall just like he wants it to.
Parker against Robertson. Richmond for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 4 assists in the game. On the wing, Duncan. 6 points for him. Nice shot by Ginobili.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Stojakovic missing. Spurs leading by 4. Parker kicks to Robinson. Pass to Duncan. Out to Parker. And another basket for San Antonio.
A typical smart play call by Parker. He knows how to disrupt a defense.
Robertson outside. Lets a floater go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Parker.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
Robinson sets a screen for Parker. Moves back up. Robinson. It's good on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, that was a monster throwdown by Robinson. Did not allow the play to die and made sure they got 2 points.
Here's Richmond. Add another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Gervin passes to Duncan. Over Divac. Duncan can't hit. The Kings trail by 4. Pass to Stojakovic. The three-pointer no good. Here's Gervin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Peja Stojakovic.
Hey, Gervin is slight of build, but he's not afraid of a little contact. Doesn't mind getting bumped while shooting. He looks at it as easy money.
The Spurs making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. And then for Sacramento. Weber, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Lucas subbed in for Divac. Chalk up 2 there.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Duncan. That one drops for him. Duncan's got 8 points.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level, able to play through contact effortlessly.
Lucas kicks to Stojakovic. Off target with his 3. San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Parker. It's rebounded by Oscar Robertson. Robertson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Weber. Robertson outside. Now here's Lucas. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Richmond. San Antonio with the rebound. Robinson's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And that one's good. Gervin.
That time you saw how Leonard surveyed the floor and found the guy with the best look.
Pass to Richmond. Launches a 3.
Sacramento. Chris Weber. Second personal foul.
36 seconds left to play here in the half. Outside Gervin. Up top Leonard. Fades back. Count that one. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Now Parker. He's got 8. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And we've reached halftime in this one. Spurs lead by 9. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
54. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Mitch Richmond in this game. He has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
We've got Duncan. Parker out there with Gervin. Then it's Robinson. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Gervin outside. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Gervin's got 12 points in the game. Lucas a screen on Parker. And here's Robertson outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Leonard dishes to Gervin. Launches it. And it's Leonard missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Robertson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
Parker passes to Leonard. Back to Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Weber. Here's Lucas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
San Antonio ball.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Out to Gervin. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
So he gets them both. The Kings trail by 4. Robertson outside. Richmond for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Richmond's got 6 in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
A baseline J, and yes, it's good. Richmond's got 29. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Leonard. Pass to Gervin. 6 on the shot clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. It's hauled in by the Kings. Robertson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Stojakovic's screen on Parker. Robertson passes to Richmond. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Richmond's got 11 in the second half. Gervin outside. Here he goes. Drops in the layup for 2. Gervin's got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Tell you what, it looks like anytime Gervin gets within 15 feet of the hoop, he's knocking it in. And there's not a ton you can do about it. This guy is a scorer.
It's good. Embry's got 5.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
Pass to Robertson. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
San Antonio calls timeout. Sacramento making a switch here. Cousins is checked in.
In for the Kings, number 15, DeMarcus Cousins.
Parker against Robertson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Richmond kicks to Robertson. Richmond left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Richmond's got the lead up to 6 now for the Kings.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. Yeah, but I love that from Parker, playing on the front foot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Sacramento?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Just 5 to shoot, and it's Stojakovic missing. Here's Gervin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one. Robertson passes to Lucas. Now Richmond. Right block shot. Good work defensively by Gervin. Leonard draws the double. And Gervin kicks to Parker. Pass to Duncan. Outside Leonard. And stolen by Lucas. Here's Cousins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Kings lead by 4.
Cousins imposing his will that time against pretty good defense.
Parker passes to Leonard. 5 to shoot. Shoots. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Pass to Cousins. Stolen by Robinson. Moving it up. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Leonard against Stojakovic. Here's Robertson. Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Here's Gervin. He nails it, and we're tied up. Gervin's got 10 points here in the second half. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Three-pointer, Stojakovic. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Stojakovic has got his first 3 points of the game. Leonard against Stojakovic. Leonard draws the double. Duncan tries again, and the layup is up and in. Duncan's got 10.
Look at how comfortable Duncan is inside the paint. He knows those close-range angles like no other. He's special in that regard.
Richmond with the screen on Leonard. Stojakovic kicks to Richmond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cousins. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard, no luck. Sacramento leading by 3. Here's Robertson. Here's Cousins. Duncan with the block. Parker outside. Pass to Robinson. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
To the inside, and it's Richmond finishing it off.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
A different look now for San Antonio. Aldridge, he's checked in for Duncan. Ginobili comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Dampier subbed in for Parker. Robinson finds Ginobili. It's rebounded by Robertson. Kings leading now by 3. Pass to Lucas. Stolen by Ginobili. Here's Dampier. Picked him clean. And here's Bibby. Guarded by Gervin. Bibby misses. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Ginobili dishes to Dampier. Aldridge with a screen on Bibby. Shot clock at 5. Dampier, no good. Dampier's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Bibby for 3. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Spurs trail by 3 to the middle. And it's Robinson that time on the assist by Gervin. Gervin's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Robertson. Pass to Sabonis. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Tony Parker is checked in for San Antonio. Stojakovic is checked in for Sacramento. Back to Ginobili. The 3 won't fall. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Kings ahead. They're up by 1. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Richmond. Peja Stojakovic is out there with Sabonis. And it's Embry in at the 4 spot. That one falls. Richmond's got 38 points.
And he is extremely offensive-minded here tonight. Richmond with the skill set to score on all 3 levels.
Aldridge, the pass to Parker. Back to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive pass in the middle.
Sabonis' screen on Parker. Pass to Richmond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Richmond, somebody his team leans on offensively because he's such a ferocious, dynamic scorer.
And so he hits both. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Ginobili the pass to Wembanyama. And here is Parker. Aldridge to Gervin. Just 5 on the clock. Ginobili draws the double. Parker outside, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Ginobili against Richmond. Puts one up from 19, and it's in off the backboard. Richmond's got 42 in the game.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Shot clock at 5. Here's Archibald. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Ginobili finds Gervin. Here's Parker with the 3. Another miss by Parker. Sacramento leading by 3. It's Richmond on the wing. Pass to Archibald. Stojakovic's screen on Parker. Stojakovic with it. Makes it off the glass.
Some of the best court vision you've ever seen. Nate Tiny Archibald does it again.
Sabonis with the steal. Richmond with it. Picked up by Ginobili. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for San Antonio. Dampier comes in for Manu Ginobili. The Kings also with the sub. Weber, he's checked in for Divac.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into foul.
Divac is checked in for the Kings. Timeout, Sacramento. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Sacramento's coach had some words for the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. The steal. 4-on-3 break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Vlade Divac.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
Here is Richmond. Hands the shot from the wing. Richmond's got 45 points. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Out to the right wing. Here's Dampier. Sacramento grabs the miss. Stojakovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Archibald with the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Dampier. Now here's Leonard. Shoots over D-Bots. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
And here's Richmond. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Richmond's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Sacramento leading by 7. Pass to Archibald. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Gervin pulls it in. Gervin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Dampier from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Drives to the hoop, and Gervin sends it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's gonna go on Mitch Richmond.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
A different look now for San Antonio. Robinson's checked in for Wembanyama. And it's Duncan in for Tony Parker. Robertson passes to Richmond. High arcing shot. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Dampier kicks to Duncan. Pass to Dampier. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes. Dampier's got 6 in the quarter.
Love a big man who can pass. Great instincts. Duncan finds the open man there for the bucket.
Bibby with it. Richmond outside, and it's Richmond finishing it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Tony Parker's checked in for Dampier. Weber, he's checked in for Sacramento. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Bibby. Sacramento leading by 5. Here's Weber. David Robinson with the rebound. Gervin with the ball. Picked up by Robertson. Steps back and shoots. And he can't bank that one in. And the Kings with possession. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Richmond. Good D by Parker. Outside Gervin. Inside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Richmond with the screen on Parker. To the inside. The shake. That's good for Richmond on the assist by Robertson. Robertson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Parker passes to Leonard. Parker sets the screen for Leonard. No good on the 3. Kings leading now by 4. Leonard with the steal. Lets the 3 fly. Chris Weber comes up with a rebound. And Weber's got the ball here for Sacramento. Here's Lucas. It's tipped, and they get it back.
There's another opportunity. Everything's going right for these guys.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give them any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, but the main thing is the 2-possession lead is secure.
Parker dishes to Robinson. Richmond outside. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Richmond's got 56 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Robertson kicks to Richmond. Good work defensively by Gervin. Spurs trail by 6. Double team on Parker. Robinson misses. And it's Sacramento's ball. Richmond the pass to Weber. Now Lucas. Now here is Stojakovic. He's covered by Leonard. Pass to Richmond. 6 on the shot clock.
A walking bucket. Weber keeping the defender on the string.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Gervin a screen on Robertson. Here's Robinson. He gets it in there. Robinson's got 20.
Tell you what, when David Robinson is playing with confidence like this, he can really pile up the points.
Richmond against Gervin. Richmond no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. A 3 from Leonard. Lucas with the rebound.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Richmond with the bucket. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. Releases. Parker's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And that one is good. Robertson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Kings.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And Tony Parker drops them both. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.